India is obviously keeping a close watch. NSA Doval has met Sheikh Hasina at the Hindon Air Base is what we know. Doval has met Hasina for about an hour or so. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has briefed Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Ajit Doval, S. Jaishankar, Army Chief, Indian Air Force Chief, RNWA Chief have held this meeting, is what we know again. The CCS meeting also at the Prime Minister's residence. All-party meeting to discuss Bangladesh, which is about to start any time. Now, it had been called at 10 a.m. this morning. Former Bangladesh Sheikh Hasina, PM, is in India. She landed near Delhi on Tuesday after fleeing amid escalating violence and tensions in Dhaka. Hasina's plane landed at the Hindon Air Base at 4:51 p.m. Indian Standard Time on Monday. This is the Hindon base at Ghaziabad. Now, soon after that, she met NSA Ajit Doval. For now, there is zero clarity on her next move. She has not received any clearance from the United Kingdom for asylum. The BSF has heightened its alert status at Eastern Command, halting traffic at integrated checkpost. The BSF is maintaining close coordination with the border guard Bangladesh. Additionally, Meghalaya has imposed a night curfew along its border with Bangladesh to ensure security and prevent potential cross-border incidents. Remember, the border is pretty porous in this region.
Goods carriers with permits are being allowed. It's being frisked heavily at the Petropol border over here in West Bengal's North 24 Parganas. Now, it's a regular process of frisking, but what we see over here is it's a high level of frisking that is happening over here. Since morning, these are the first round of vehicles, these goods carriers, which are being allowed, the ones that have a permit over here. And what we can see from here is Bangladesh is just, it's at a stone's throw from us. That is Bangladesh. These trucks are coming. What we can try and have an insight of what's happening inside Bangladesh is we'll speak to them. Bhaiya, कहाँ से?
हम बिहार से सर।
बिहार से। ये गाड़ी कहाँ का है?
गाड़ी कोलकाता का सर।
कहाँ जाएगा?
ये कोलकाता सर।
कोलकाता क्या माल था यार?
इसमें माल था टेलर लेके आए थे सर।
अच्छा, अभी फिलहाल क्या सिचुएशन है
वहाँ अभी तो फिर भी हंगाम हो रहा है ज्यादा अंदर में, और वहाँ जो है से कल मेरे गाड़ी के आगे बम बारूद और तलवारें ले लेके पूरे लोग ऐसे हंसा मचा रहे थे। कल शाम पे बॉर्डर से करीब 1 किलोमीटर अंदर में हम थे। अभी पब्लिक लोग भी हंगाम किया है, बोलते हैं बॉर्डर सीज कर दो, बॉर्डर बंद करने के लिए मांग कर रही है।
This person, he's carrying a trailer from Bangladesh till Bihar. He's a driver. He stays in Bihar. The number plate of this vehicle is NL, that is Nagaland. He states that yesterday there was a lot of violence and even people with swords and bombs allegedly came in front of his vehicle. Today it's a bit better, but many people, as per him, claim that border needs to be seized over there. With camera person Shamchandra Ghosh, this is Suryagni Roy for India Today. India-Bangladesh border at Petropol for India Today.
All right, I'm going to go straight across to Suryagni for more details on that story. Suryagni is live with us from the border area. Remember, India shares the border with Bangladesh, and Suryagni at so many places, like in my state of Meghalaya, for example, it is porous, and there's a big concern right there because given the nature of the border there, isn't it?
Well, absolutely. Majority of the border that we see in Meghalaya or in Assam or even in Tripura, it's riverine. Same goes with West Bengal as well. The one that we are standing in front of right now, it's Petropol. It's one of the longest borders in South Bengal, and it's one of the busiest routes for daily trading and sorts of that. However, since morning we saw a couple of trucks that had permit that were allowed. We are showing you live visuals. Sneha, what is important to observe is, it's extremely calm at the other side of the border. Bangladesh can be clearly seen. If my camera person Shamchandra Ghosh can, zoom in a bit, because this is the max we can, come till, post which the BSF doesn't allow. The gates are closed right now. There's a lot of, double deployment of barricades that we can see. Those yellow barricades are in the middle. That is technically no man's land, technically. And the green gates, you can see the Bangladesh flag over there. Mujib Rahman's, painting is there. We saw statues of him being vandalized in many parts of Bangladesh yesterday. There's an eerie calm that we can, understand from this side of the border. Not much movement, but yes, there was some kind of little movement that we had seen in the morning. However, as the day proceeds, the movement becomes, it gets limited. What is more important is that the curfew has been, it's removed technically, but how long will it take for normalcy to return in Bangladesh? That is the biggest question of the hour. It's also impacting the trade relations between India and Bangladesh, precisely Bangladesh and Bengal and let's say Assam, because many people, there are traders who just walk in with their visas and passports on both sides, who do daily trading, daily businesses, and then they return. That is also being affected. We spoke to one who usually, every week or in 10 days visits Bangladesh for work in Jashore. Jashore is some 30 kilometers from the place where I'm standing. So that is also being impacted. Question is for how long, and how long will it take for normalcy to return in the country of Bangladesh?